Howdy YouTube. So I moved into a new apartment. So yeah. Well. So yeah, I haven't been able to get any of the 486 stuff to work still. So I did get all of the parts at like a metal recycling center or a electronics recycling center, and both I think on the new board I got it rained, so maybe that's something to do with it. Um yeah, so yeah, this is my house now. Um, yeah, I have a lot of computer monitors I don't use. I still have a bunch of laptops. Um, yeah. So, cool thing though is what I got. Someone told me I should have better lighting, so I opened a window. See if that helps at all. But yeah, I went to a garage sale and I got this UPS, and they say it works for 15 bucks. So, I mean, provided it isn't a bomb, let's go see if it, works. I'm gonna go set it up with my HP. That, well, the HP, one of the monitors doesn't work because my GT630 has some compatibility issues with the latest BIOS on my HP Z620. So I updated the BIOS and it started giving me 928 PCIe error. So I also have a GT 1050 Ti in there. So I heard there was some issue running Kepler and Pascal or something on some forum post, or something quite similar to that with Quadro cards and modern NVIDIA cards, or the old Quadro cards. So yeah, let's not get too rambly here and install that UPS. Yeah, I'm gonna pause the video because this thing's heavy and I'm not very strong, and yeah. It's making a beeping noise and it says connect battery. So this thing might not have a battery, but it also says it's at 42%, so I'm not quite sure. There, we muted the alarm. And I guess what we could do is try like plugging something into it and unplugging something. So I'm not gonna try it with my main desktop first. So I think this thing's rated at 635 watts. So I might be able to, well, I think I could run my HP. So I think it has an 800 watt power supply, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't actually draw 800 watts, and maybe the Samsung monitor. Oh, that's a good thing. Let's test the Samsung monitor. It's pretty visual. Okay. Oh my god. Well, the cord's gonna be a pain in the ass to put into the UPS, but I might just leave it in the UPS. So I will move it. Oh my god. Cord. Okay. So yeah, I had rice earlier. Oh, wrong side. Okay. So let's see if the monitor power's on. Later, I'm gonna buy a GT 1030 because it's I can't remember which one's which, but it's the same architecture as the GT 1050 Ti, or at least uses the same drivers, I think, or it's the same generation for sure. And hopefully that means it won't have issues when trying to run with a GT 1050 Ti, so I can run multiple monitors. Pretty much just use it as an extra graphics adapter. So yeah, let's see if there's any output. Turn the TV on. Oh, so we got power. It says no signal. We're going to go here. It does say 42% charged. And it doesn't appear to be working. I might have to actually get a new battery for this thing. Looks cool though. I guess we could try to fiddle with the settings. So escape. Let's see what these do. Main status. Let's enter. Ooh. Oh my god. Configuration. I just don't get why it says the battery's at 42% if it's not connected. There's a chance this could be dead because it's sitting for a while, and I could probably find a sealed lead acid battery to put in here, but who am I kidding? I'm just gonna buy some lawnmower batteries at Walmart for 20 bucks a pop. But yeah, I guess that's where it is right now. I guess we'll just plug in my desktop and have it run like that, and maybe it'll charge up the battery over time, or maybe it won't. Who knows? We'll worry about it later. I'm probably gonna have another desktop video when I get my GT 1030. I wonder if having some of the monitors going to a different ground source would cause any interference. Ooh, there's group 1. Maybe this needs to be plugged into group 1 too. I don't know. I don't really know too much about UPSs. I just couldn't really resist a $15 UPS. There's another. I mean, that looks cool, right? Okay. And the other thing we need to do is get rid of that triple Ethernet cord. I was originally running a ThinkPad with a Wi-Fi bridge set up, but I think I can do better. Mainly because, let me get my switchboard. Now where is it? You know, I have some old networking equipment. It's big. It's like a 20 thing switch, and then you somehow lose it. I don't really understand it. Yeah, I briefly worked at McDonald's. It was awful. I worked at Walmart too when I was in high school, and that was a lot better than McDonald's. Okay. Oh yeah. It was like $1. So bought like a fidget spinner. Oh, let's find the networking switch and then fuck with the fidget spinner. Got my little also dollar knife to open the fidget spinner. Oh man. Let me check here. I mean, how do you lose a 20 port switch? It's not like the thing's small. In fact, it's rather large and a little bit cumbersome. Oh my god. There is no lighting right here. You guys can't see any of that. Okay. Maybe I already moved it to this room? I was thinking about getting into XMR mining. So I did a brief test with my computer, and at 50% CPU usage, it should net me somewhere around 15 bucks a month. And it's 50% CPU usage, so I could do stuff with the other, portion of the CPU. Okay, this is turning into a rambly video, but otherwise looking for the networking switch is going to be really boring, so I'm just going to keep looking for it. Maybe it's back here already? I had it set up behind there earlier. I opened the window, someone complained about the lighting. Or not complain, more of like positive criticism. But I don't really like having the window open since I'm on like the first floor. I feel like people can see me. Oh yeah, my parents bought me a printer for some reason. I really don't like setting up printers. Hopefully it has an Ethernet jack, so once oh, there it is. How did I miss that? Networking switch. And we'll just, how are we gonna do this? Because that Ethernet cord ain't quite long enough. So there's not a jack behind there. Okay, we're gonna move this, I think, to, that's flat. Yeah, I guess I can just set it back here somewhere. By the way, that is the best cable management in the world right there. But yeah, hopefully when I get that GT 1030, the fourth monitor will work. And if I get a DisplayPort adapter, I should be able to run 5 again. Having 3 monitors is a little bit, feels a little bit too close to having 2 monitors, and having 2 monitors kind of sucks, you know? No offense to most of the viewing audience, and that doesn't run like, oh, like 100 monitor systems or whatever, but I like having a lot of monitors because, well, it has a nice feeling, and then you get a wireless keyboard and mouse, and the bed's right there, so you can like just kind of, you know, use it as like a TV setup and watch videos on it. Honestly, you don't really get much of a productivity boost after 3, I've noticed, even with like programming and schoolwork. And I'm sure if you use a tiling Windows manager, you wouldn't even notice a productivity boost. But I don't have Linux on that computer. Okay, so I guess we got that set up. Now to look for the knife. Okay, there it is. So, okay. Let's open this fidget spinner thing so I can review it. I mean, I guess that's kind of neat. I mean, I only paid $1 for it, but you know, it doesn't really have that like centrifugal force thing. And I kind of expected these to rotate, you know? They look kind of like skateboard bearings. Okay, whatever. I feel like it's overrated, but I mainly bought one. I heard if you put it in the tags in the videos, you get more views. So, yeah, that's the fidget spinner. Okay, let's go set up that printer. So I guess I can also put in the tags of this OfficeJet Pro 6975 unboxing. I really don't give a shit about printers, but I go to my university has printers, but you know, free electronics. I'm not really going to complain. So yeah, Jet Pro. Got ourselves instruction thing. It says like 1, 2, 3. Oh, I guess it's also a scanner. That's kind of neat. I might actually use the scanner part. Okay. So where do I put this? Okay, I'm just gonna like, since I have to do all this with one hand for the video. Oh, it's an inkjet. Damn it. I know. Like, okay, I'm gonna cut the video. Okay, so I got the printer installed right over there. Or not really installed. I mean, it's on a table. Let's install it. Gotta remove the tape, I guess. I'm not gonna follow that instruction sheet. I guess this goes. I honestly don't never have like. I imagine it can't be too complicated to set up a printer, but like, I mean, I have set up a printer before, but never one with a scanner. Okay, so guess that goes there, and that gray Ethernet cord on the bottom is kind of broke, but I don't think that yellow one's plugged into anything. I need to get more Ethernet cords. I mean, they came out making a cluster out of those ThinkPads, so that'd be a kind of cool project, right? But then, like, I'm doing calc, but calc's like in a month because I'm taking it over the summer. So since I have a 4-week calc course, I am relatively busy, but it's not like I know anyone that's like well, I know like one person at A&M over the summer that isn't me. So, oh, there's an Ethernet cord in that TV. Oh, it's a smart TV. Huh. It's probably not an Ethernet cord. I don't know what it's for. But either way, there's one in the back of the printer. Smart TVs seem kind of dumb as an idea concept. Oh my god, I know there's an Ethernet cord. Port. There it is. I mean, I guess I could have used USB as well, but you know, I got my switch back there. So let's go find some power cords and plug this stuff in. Ooh, this looks like for the printer. Okay, got that undone. And let's plug this in. Gonna plug it into here. Probably should move this up so it's not putting all the weight on my TV's power cord. It's a little bit better. Okay. What else? Oh, there's probably a power cord back here. Cool. Okay, got that. Gonna go plug it into my switch. I think it's a switch. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's a switch. I don't think it looks old enough that there wouldn't really be any. It's definitely not a router. Okay. I guess since this cord isn't going to reach to the others. Oh wait, no, actually I want to plug the switch into the UPS. Because ow, I think I like snapped. That kind of hurt. It's making my neck. Okay. So this turns on. That's cool. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, by the way, this tea's pretty good. I'm thinking lead acid battery array right there, hooked up to the UPS for charging. Think that'll work? I don't know. Or maybe just like one deep cycle battery. Those are sealed. Oh, printer setup. I guess you just press English. It makes some horrible noises. You confirm it. I don't know why the printer would give a shit about where I'm located, or what day it is for the matter. I don't... Oh, I guess I have to get the cartridges. Came with a cartridge. Here, cartridge. This can't be... What the hell? It's like... Never installed an inkjet printer. The other one was one of those laser ones. So this is different. Now we get to figure out where the hell cartridges would go. So I imagine if I was designing one, I'd put it near the base of the unit, definitely not on the top. Oh yeah, doesn't this thing take paper? Like it doesn't generate it out of thin air, I assume. So, man, I do not really, I've never set up a printer before like this. So, I guess there's like a tray with the paper. Oh, that's probably where the cartridges go. Right? Oh my god. I'm gonna have to do something I don't like doing. Read the instructions. Okay. So I did step 2. Now step 3. Oh, okay, it's at the top of the unit. Okay, that looks about right. Side? See, it looks like they're pressing this button. No, it's on this side. Oh, it's on both sides. Okay, jump cut. Okay, and with jump cut magic, everything is installed. So yeah, I guess you just close this, and there you go. Oh, and now it's checking the printer. It's like, now you can't just make a printer that, you know, just plugs in like a USB keyboard. It has to be genuine HP cartridges. See that shit? Oh my god. Really? Man, it's like worse than video games. It's like printer DRM or some shit. Touch. Oh, we're gonna touch it because it says it can't. Oh, there's an obstruction. Also, I never added paper. Oh. It's probably this something to do with them having cardboard in the packaging. Yep, that would be an obstruction. At least that was helpful. I wonder if this works with Linux. It probably does. It's probably something. How do I put paper in it? Oh. Fuck. Like, oh, I guess the documents come out the top? Or... yeah, that looks like paper markings. You know, like 8.5 by 14 it says there. you guys can't read that. But it does say 8.5 by 14. Okay. Do I even have paper? Oh, I do have paper. Wow. It's so much paper. It's like a brick of paper. Let's go install that. Paper. Ugh. I like my setup. I think it looks cool. It's also surprisingly functional, even though I rarely use more than 3 monitors. But I'm going to get a GT 1030. And then I won't have PCIe latency timing error 928 or some crap. And I will have a my secondary graphics card, which does nothing but run 2 monitors, will have more than 256 megabytes of RAM, which is good. Wow. I don't know how old this paper is. It appears to be water damaged, but it's only at the bottom, so. But I'm sure there's like, you know what, I'm not going to open it all the way. Like, I know it's just going to go everywhere. And here, we'll put it in here. Gonna move this. Gonna put it in there. Gonna grab a bunch of paper. Gonna throw this piece of paper away because it has all wrinkly. And then I'm gonna grab some more paper. And we're gonna just insert it. And stuff kind of makes me feel stupid. Like, as you imagine, the paper is at the bottom, you know? Because they have the number label there for paper size. So, okay, jump cut. This whole thing just comes out when you press the blue things. And, you know, I'm guessing these gray tabs. Oh, that's what you do. That's relatively intuitive, I guess. 8.5 by 11. Okay. And then we just insert it back into the printer. 'Cause, yeah. Cool. Now we get a different message which says one of the cartridges are missing or damaged. So I'm pretty oh, the black one didn't quite go in all the way. You need the black one, you know, to display text. How does this go in? Why is it doing this? All the other ones fit in. Is that even in right? It looked like it was in right. Oh. Yeah, I think that's... Damn it. Okay, there. And it has the same... Okay. Cool. Oh my god, it says initializing system link. But now there's, you know, I wonder if since like this is hooked up to the university internet, if people can use my printer. Yeah, I don't know if, I'm not really too good at that type of networking stuff. And that one's just plugged directly into my university Wi-Fi. And now that there's some slack in the cord, we can make it so I don't have to trip over it anymore. Move this back up. Probably use some zip ties. Move this down there. Okay, it's initializing system still. Wow. This is like actually kind of stressful. Printers are not very fun to set up, I guess. That's kind of neat. Like there's some like centrifugal force thing. Like if you ever picked up a hard drive while it was on and running, you can kind of get the same feeling as a fidget spinner. And I kind of want to like I feel like it'd be cooler if you had more than one of them, but oh, it's printing something. So it appears to be working. I did not tell it to print something, but it says printer alignment page. And it looks like it's coming in right, so cool. Coolio, I guess. Fuck it, now I have to pick up a bunch of trash. But yeah, I guess printer setup, call it that. Figure out the networking part later. The UPS probably needs a new battery, but we'll see in a couple hours. Let's turn this on. Now hopefully UPSs don't have proprietary batteries like fucking printers have proprietary, or they have some sort of like genuine, like it has to be an HP cartridge. So I bought this UPS for 15 bucks. The batteries weren't working, but they seemed to have some sort of charge. So I was like, oh hey, I'll just pick up a trickle charger, you know? And charge them at, well, it seemed like this had variable current. Or something, you know? And 12 volts, the voltage matched, and it was only 5 bucks. So I was like, oh hey, you know what? I'll use that to charge the batteries. And they're sealed lead acid batteries, and I don't know too much about. Let me get a lamp. Well, I don't know too much about that, but I do know that they can produce hydrogen gas, and this is a sealed unit, and it's kind of bloaty. Like, look. And that's what happened after I charged it for like less than 5 minutes. The other one I didn't fuck with, but look at that. It's like a hole in it. Like, what do I do about that? Oh wait, no, it's still sealed. But like, I guess I have to buy replacement batteries. They're only like 30 bucks, but I feel like I don't know what to do with this battery. Do I just like throw it away? Do I like poke it? I mean, like I'm kind of worried it might start a fire, you know, like some sort of internal like short or something. It does look, I mean, well, it's not warm anymore, so it's probably fine. Huh. But yeah, yeah, I fucked up. Now I have to pay like 30 bucks for new batteries.